Welcome, you guys. This is the Syndra. I'm going to be starting a fresh campaign in HOI4 on the Kaiserreich patch, or Kaiserreich mod, sorry, it's not a patch. And I've decided to go ahead and play some Serbia. I was really impressed with how Serbia was able to hold out against the Austrian Empire and all of its lackeys over here. And I want to see what I can do with this, because early on, they usually form the Belgrade Pact, and then they go to war with Bulgaria, and they die. That's usually what happens, but for some reason, that did not happen, and they were able to defend against the Austrians, Austro-Hungarian thing, for the entire game when I was playing as Iran in the last campaign I did. So I'm thinking this could be interesting to play as Serbia and just see what I can get done. We start really small, which is fine. So yes, thank you Kaiserreich team. Just give me the major events, and this is to opt out of any betas. Yes. Okay. Right, so we have Kosovo, Niš, Morava, and this should be Belgrade, right? Belgrade. Okay, let's take a look at what we have for focuses, or spirits that is. Jingoistic Reclaimers. Serbia lost the Well Creek and is reduced to a small rump state. The government, however, is very vocal about reconquering all lost territory and getting all Serbs to live in Serbia. As such, the country is highly militarized. Nice! We started with 20% war support. That's gonna help us quite a bit. Let's see here. We have toasters. This is all default. Trade a deal opinion factor. That's kind of garbage. Ooh, repaying political power for civilian and military construction speed. That's okay-ish. And we are authoritarian Democrats. Daily political power gain, okay, so that sort of cuts into this deficit over here. Resource gain efficiency. I don't really know how many resources we have. Well, let's take a look at that. Construction speed and daily political power gain goes up by a lot. So we have 0.19, we have 0.05, so that's 0.24 minus this. So we have 0.07 positive. Yeah, basically. Base value is 1.5, and we're getting 1.57. Okay. Also, I wanted to see the resources that we have available to us. We have, really, we have 8 steel, 8 units of steel, and that is it. Wow. Okay, that is really rough, but at least it's steel. Steel is very good to use early on. Oh wow. Okay, let's take a look at our research first. Okay, we start out with 1936 guns, so we are kind of militarized. We start out with the good guns. We got mountaineers. Okay, we got recon. Okay, that's good. No tanks. We got the basic artillery. Nothing here. We are completely landlocked, so we don't even start with nothing when it comes to navy. Okay, so that's unfortunate. We got the basic fighters and bombers, and then we got nothing over here. And we have 3 research slots, and that is it. We're gonna have to make do with that for the rest of the game, I imagine. And we'll have to see what we can get done with that. Group up, we have... I'm guessing you are the artillery ones? Yes, support artillery. You're the plain ones, yes. Swap you for this, and we have 3 of these guys. Really? Okay, I don't know about the calf, but we have them, so that's fine. Skirmisher. Skilled at using probing attacks to test the enemy's strength and to wear them down. Commando. Paratroopers. Commando. I'm liking Mountaineer. He's a 1-2-1-2. I guess it will go on the border of Bulgaria and just make a simple, like, push like this. We'll get a field marshal. We have one option. He's an old guard. That's unfortunate, but okay, that's the only option I have at the moment. Let's see here. We can continue the regency. We have to wait until after February the 1st of 1937 and crown the king or declare a republic. Okay. So right now we have this dude in charge, a military commander. Peter Bojovic has been regent of Serbia for almost a decade. So far he had to continue his rule to prevent Austrian aggression. With the Augslich happening in Austria, there are calls to install Crown Prince Alexander as king. However, citing a need for continuing stability, Bojovic can extend his rule as regent. So we can continue the regency, so we stay authoritarian Democrats. Or, what do we get here? 20% popularity, political power, larger army role, reinforce rate, and division recovery rate. That's not that impressive, to be honest. A strong state, stability 10, daily political power gain 0.2. That's a lot of political power there. Glory to the king, stability and political power. This is always a nice day to grab. Monument to the unknown hero. Division attack on core territory, division defense on core territory. This is what the AI went for in my Iran campaign. And they were quite able to defend against a lot of things here. Absolutism. SNS will become the ruling party. SNS. I guess we swap over to paternal autocrats then? Huh. Okay. I don't really want to run through all of that. Or we could go with constitutionalism. So a constitutional monarchy. NRS. They are social conservatives. A free society, consumer goods factories 10. We're not going to have that many factories that the 10% discount is going to make that much of a difference, is it? Civilian factory. Democracy on the Balkans. So far, I'm not liking this path at all. So far, I'm liking this one right here. We go crown the king and then go absolutism. And we change to national populist. No. Paternal autocrats, sorry. Or we could declare a republic. SDS becomes the ruling party. That is market liberals. Okay, freedom. Freedom! Stability, war support, and political power. Scientific effort, research time. We can still go down this one, right? Yes, so we can still get the beacon of liberty. It's a lot of political power. A democratic Bulgaria. Bulgaria is a subject of us. Oh, so once we have Bulgaria under our control, we can occupy them. We can integrate Macedonia. This is like, this cuts into this path over here. We are a democratic nation ourselves, and we need to bring these values to our new friends in Bulgaria so that there may be peace forever between our countries. Do we want peace with Bulgaria, or do we just want to conquer them? I don't know. They gain 100 political power. We could have a strong and powerful puppet over there. If I were to take Macedonia away from him, is that like the things that bother me? Macedonia, and where's Peru? This one, this tiny one over here. So I would steal this away from Bulgaria, but the rest of the nation would become a puppet of mine. I'm kind of liking that idea. After I did my democratic, what was it? Iran, yes. That sounds like a cool thing to go for. We will work towards creating a federation of Slavic people under Serbian leadership. We will work towards strengthening Serbia, so we could create a federation. Serbia asks for Montenegro. We ask them. Form Yugoslavia. We could form Yugoslavia. Isn't that sounds interesting? Yeah, I'm reading right now. Chill with the music. Free Bosnia. Integrate Bosnia. Okay. Claim Dalmatia. I think I want to go form Yugoslavia over here. I think that would be an interesting thing to go for. I need to own 4 cores that I don't currently own. So I think I'll go a republic and then I'll go form Yugoslavia. That seems like an interesting thing to go for. But right now I can't click any of this. This doesn't start until the 1st of February 1937. This is the 1st of May 1937. So a lot of these are locked behind timed events. And this is the Air Force. We're not going to touch that. Navy, we don't even have access to the coast. Okay, new economic policy. We could get military factories. Yeah. Wait, focus on agriculture gets us 2 civilians. No, yeah, 2 civilians and 2 building slots extra. But this gets us military factories. I'm thinking we go for war industry. And we get some extra, resources, yeah. Yeah. Invest in railroads and focus on industry. I think we need the resources and the resource slots. So let's go down this path right now. It took me a while to run through all of that, but we're done with that for now. So for now, we have... You got 60 infrastructure. Oh, I still have the debug op. I tag switched to Serbia in my last save to check out what they had, and it stays up even though when you log out of the game. That's weird. So, military factories. You have 3 and 3. Let's just build one more. And let's take a look at our production right now. We are gonna need artillery. There's no way around that. I think I'll just keep it like this. We get slight penalty to our production over here. But that's fine. Let's just unpause. Go to speed 4. And, okay, pause. Just chill with the music while I read this. How about that? The Kingdom of Serbia. The assassination of Archduke Ferdinand by a Serb nationalist in 1914. That's the thing that started the World War I, isn't it? Proved to be the catalyst that began the Weltkrieg. Despite expecting an easy campaign, Austrian forces only managed to occupy Serbia itself in late 1915. And because of the entrance of Bulgaria in the war, after the war... Wait, what? Oh, because of Bulgaria joining the war. So they were able to take Serbia because of Bulgaria. After the war, Serbia's southern territories were handed over to Bulgaria, whilst the remainder was kept under Austrian occupation. Yeah, you know, I gotta stop this. I'm actually reading this not out loud, I'm sorry. While the remainder was kept under Austrian occupation until 1926, when the Austrians were forced to withdraw their troops due to ethnic tensions elsewhere in the empire. Since then, Serbia has struggled to survive, keeping a low profile in light of the knowledge that she could not stand up to any sort of military attack. Over time, however, the government has become increasingly anti-Austrian and jingoistic, and knowing that they could not hope to defeat Austria, they have instead turned their attention southwards toward the lands occupied by Bulgaria. Several diplomatic talks have already been conducted with the Romanian and Greek governments with a view to undermining Bulgarian hegemony in the region, and some say talk of a formal alliance is not far off. So that's the Belgrade Pact. Can Serbia successfully steer a course to triumph in the Bulgarian matter? And if so, can she finally defeat the old enemy Austria and realize her dream of a pan-Slavic union? Serbia will be great again. Yes, make Serbia great again. Right, so that took a while. The introductions usually take a while, and you have to read through some text and sort of get a feel to what is happening here. And so we have cores on Macedonia and on Pirot. Pirot? It sounds French. I don't know why. But okay, okay. There goes Kerensky. He did not survive long. He never does. He never does. Direction of the economy. Imperial restructuring. There's also an opportunity for the Ottomans to join in and help defend Bulgaria. Which is not... I don't like that. But I want Macedonia and I want Pirot back. And I guess we could give this to Greece. Yeah, I think that's something that happens. Then if we go into the Belgrade Pact and we ally with Greece and with Romania, we give Yuzna Macedonia to Greece. I don't care about that. And I think we have to give this one to Romania. Well, these two as well. So Bulgaria will be severely weakened, but it will still be a valuable puppet to have. I hope. Wow, our manpower is so bad. How are we going to make this work? I'm actually kind of nervous. Let's go to speed 5. Because I think the early game is going to be very, very slow. Because we just have to build up here. Oh, we have an air force. We got some tactical bombers and fighters. Go close air support and air superiority. And just go here. In the Balkans. Western Balkans, yes. Okay. No divisions in basic training. Right. I suppose we could... Oh, there goes Block Monday. Let's just make you and add you to this. Change this around. And that should be fine. Ooh, there goes Afghanistan going to war with India. There's a gridlock in France when it comes to the elections. So right now they're syndicalists. I don't know what they're going to go for, but it's going to be interesting nonetheless. And we start with mountaineers. I did not notice that. Huh. Can we train some more? I can make some mountaineers. Well, how do they look like? They're 12 wide. Interesting. Interesting. Maybe that's something we go for. We have a few mountaineers in between the squads we have. With a few cav and a lot of artillery. We're going to need a whole bunch of artillery to fight off here. But let's see here. Do we have corps in other places? CRN Gora. I remember that being somewhere in the focus tree. Montenegro. Okay. Bosnia. There's Bosnia-Herzegovina. Okay. And then we have Dalmatia. Croatia has a core on that. There goes the Pope. New... Okay. There's a new Pope. And Romania did the maneuvers that they always have to do. So focus on industry is what we're going to go for here. And we're going to get some military factories. I'm just looking at the cores that we have around here. And there goes the White Peace. Hungary has a claim, but not a core. Croatia has a core. What is this? No, we don't have a core on this. No, we don't have cores on any of this. I thought it said that... what did that say again? Free Bosnia. The status of Montenegro. I'm guessing that's this one. Yes. So we could have Montenegro as, what, a puppet? They would lose a lot of aluminum there. Which I suppose is fine. We could make some planes then. Give me the research boost, thank you. So far, it's looking like we have to deal with Bulgaria first. Hopefully we can get Romania, Greece, and Albania in on this. And then we can probably form Yugoslavia, I hope. That would be an interesting thing to make. Because, as I recall, Yugoslavia does not exist today, does it? No. AOG declares war on... What the fuck? AOG declares war on China. Oh, it's a civil war! I have not seen this before. Republic of China does not have Huang Xing. They don't have a portrait for him. Okay. China first. And they're allied to Shang Qing. Oh, they're getting help from this guy. Interesting. Do you have your own focus tree? No. What about you? You don't. How does that happen then? Is that something AOG did? They have a default focus tree. I don't understand how that happens. If there's just a chance that it happens, regardless of a focus tree? That's interesting, I suppose. Police crackdown? No, we don't want this. Consumer goods factories? No. No, 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 no. We don't want any of that in our nation right now. Maklik declares war on Mongolia. Looks like Najd won the war. Down here? Yeah. They're gonna form Arabia, I imagine. Weather, sandstorm. Saudi Arabia. There we go. Nice. Very, very nice. Institution of Progressive Reform. So they have their own focus tree. Maintaining the hegemony. A military with a state. Isn't that the Prussian thing? They I don't remember the saying, but there's something about most states possess a military, but Prussia possesses a military with a state, or something like that. They were only like one state. Prussia was really, really small, as I recall, but they were really fucking powerful. Alright, so we need guns, and we need artillery, so let's just keep doing both. And I think we have to import some stuff right now. We have to invest in the railroads, so Nish and Morova get 2 infrastructure each. If I import some from the commune, it's fine. We still got 2 factories available. I think we should just maximize our production at the moment, right? We have civilian economy, so the construction speed is going to be bad no matter what. So, do we go for dispersed or concentrated? We're not going to have that many factories. Yeah, we're going to have to be swapping back and forth between different productions. What is this song? Just swap it. That should be fine. I keep getting upset about the songs in the games that I'm playing. They always seem too loud for me. But I have them scaled down a bit on the OBS, so this should hopefully sound okay. I haven't had any complaints so far. I'm just, I don't know, paranoid about this. So, Nis and Morova. Let's see here. This is Nis. And this is Morova. Okay, so they both go up to infrastructure 6. So they're going to be the same as Belgrade. Okay? That's fine, but we don't get any extra steel from that, which I don't like. I don't like that at all. Apparently this is a good idea. I don't know about that. They're happy with it. Inferior enemy. They have a lot more divisions than we do. Yeah. Saint Prince Lazar and the Serbian holy martyrs who gave their lives to defend the true faith during the epic Battle of Kosovo against the Ottoman Empire on June 28, 1389. It is regarded as a national holiday in Serbia. I had no idea. Serbia will never forget its heroes. Cool. it's July 2nd, but okay. Maybe I kept it on pause for too long. Okay, so we can go ahead and swap out of civilian economy. Let's do that right away. Get a few more factories out of this. Yeah, we got one more. Socialist Republic of Italy. What did they go for? They are totalists. Okay. That's the more extreme version of the those dudes. Land Doctrine. I think I'll go Grand Battle Plan Doctrine for this. We're going to have very, very strong defenses, and we'll get a lot of planning bonuses against our enemies here. I hope. So you're building this just one at a time. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. You're actually short by one dude to be 20 wide, but it's fine. I could start drilling my guys here, but I don't think I can handle the attrition to my artillery here. If I were to swap you to artillery, that's fine. Okay. What about if I swap you to? That's fine. Okay. So they're green, but they're barely green. Siam declares war on the Siam Federation, so I guess that's a civil war in Siam. Yes, it is. Wow, that's a nasty civil war here, and this is a really large name for a capital there, I suppose. Okay, so what do we want to do here? War industry for 2 more military factories. Thank you. Poland elects a new king. Do I want to keep the cav? I suppose it's fine. They are quicker than infantry. And if there is a situation where that becomes useful, having, what, 2 of them? Is fine. It's not that expensive to keep them. I can swap you to artillery. Yes. It's only support artillery, so it's fine. Maybe we should cancel this and just build these instead. Yeah. Let's just skip the basic units and just stick with artillery. Since it's only support artillery, it's not going to cost us that much to make. But the infantry equipment is going to take us a while to get through. Dispersed industry is done. Okay. So, we have our first choice here. We're going for land doctrine. That's important. We can make our artillery slightly better as well. If we're going to go to war, we need everything to be tip-top shape here when it comes to military stuff. There goes the Indo-Chinese Union rebelling against Deutsch Ostasien. There's a lot of things happening in Asia, as you can see. China, Siam, Deutsch Ostasien. They're all fighting right now. They're all civil wars. And then we have Mongolia and Maklik. And Tibet is fighting with the Mongolians. Okay. That's nothing new happening there, but the Chinese rebellion is something I've not seen before. I think I've seen Siam do a civil war, I think once before. But this I've never seen. At least not that I can recall. So it is almost 1937. And this was in what, February? Yeah. The 1st of February, we're going to go with declare a republic. Head of government is going to be a silent workhorse. Resource gain efficiency and political power gain. Cool. We get at least a competent head of government. What do we get over here? The same guy. Really? A free society. Freedom. Yeah, but I think we have to be... No, we can actually be either encourage private companies or scientific effort to have a democratic Bulgaria. Looks like Douglas MacArthur has taken control of America. I don't know, if I want to form Yugoslavia, would I want the king or do I want a republic? I don't really know. It's a good question. Okay, so let's go ahead and pause it here. Put it on speed 4. So, we can just expand this and get some more resources. That should be fine. But Oh, wait, what did we get out of this? We should have gotten some... There we go. Military factories. Thank you very much. Let's go with more guns. And then we'll go for some artillery here. Okay. Okay. We are looking fine. We actually have some factories. We're going to have some resources very, very soon. And hopefully we can form the Belgrade Pact with Greece and with Romania. And then we can hopefully just sort of wipe out Bulgaria without any interruptions here. Hopefully. Cross our fingers. And I'm planning on forming Yugoslavia. But whether I go crown the king down here or declare a republic and go down here, I'm not entirely sure. Down this route we go the NRS, and down here we go SDS. So we have market liberals, or we go social conservatives. You know, I don't really know what to go for here. We'll just have to figure it out, I suppose. Huh. But anyway, I will see you guys in the next episode. But until then, see ya. And thanks for watching.